The first thing I want to cover in this video is earnings and how to look for earnings trades. And as you know, I've been talking about the start of earnings season on Tuesday, which kicks off with Alcoa. But before we do that, I'll just kind of show you some of the things I do on Sunday nights to find the earnings trades for the week. And also during the week, if at night, if you want to see kind of how the market's doing or where it might open the next morning, you can type in futures. And then you'll see this Bloomberg site here. As of this video, you can see the market's probably looking to open slightly lower, but these futures were up earlier at 6 p.m. and I believe that's when they opened for trading for the overseas market. Sunday nights at 6 p.m. So they were up earlier. Like I said, they're just kind of flatlining now, but we are expecting a continued rally. Now, with earnings, basically what you can do is type in earnings. Earnings calendar. And Yahoo will show you what companies are reporting for the week. Here you see we have January 7th, Monday, and here you'll see Tuesday. We've got Alcoa and Apollo Group, a stock we hate but is rebounding. And the trade I want you to look at, and we might release for the daily, and one that we really like is this Wells Fargo trade. They're going to announce earnings on Friday. You can see right here. Now, what I like to do is kind of see where analysts think they're going to report, and then you can check, the Whisper number site. There's a site called Earnings Whisper. Some of it's free, some of it's paid, but you can use that to get more intense. But we're just going to cover the estimates here, and as you can see, the average estimate is for 86, the high is 95, and the low is 73. Now, I like Wells Fargo for a lot of reasons. They're one of the leaders in the financial sector, and as I've been telling you guys, if this market's going to break out to new highs, it's going to need the financial stocks. So here are the options we're looking at. As you can see, and I'll have them listed on the in the weekly wrap, and I'll try to get them put on the daily as well. I'm going to target the 35s. Now, as you can see, the January 35 calls, they're going to expire in less than 2 weeks. So we can use these options for a breakout past 35, and if the stock is at 36, then these options will be worth at least $1, which is a 40% return. Now, they also have the February options. And as you can see, the February options, or the call options, are trading at 80 cents. So if Wells Fargo makes a run to 37, then these options will be worth at least $2. And your return's going to be, quick math, 150%, close, well over a double. So with that in mind, the other stuff I kind of want to show you real quick is you can do that each week for the earnings, and we'll have those listed in the weekly wrap every week, and then we'll bold those. What I'm going to try to do this year is kind of take some of this homework out for you, and list a possible earnings trade, which is what I did for Wells Fargo, and these are the two options we are watching. Now, with that said, I want to show you the chart for Wells Fargo. This is this is a near-term chart, which I have right here, and I just have this in paint, but you can see, let's see, you can see resistance right about here, right above 35. Like I said, if shares run to 36, 37, here's the new highs right here. So, you can also, let's see, draw the uptrend line here. If I can see here, there we go. And you can kind of see the uptrend Wells Fargo has been in. So with this in mind, I also want to show you, see, a longer term chart for Wells Fargo. We'll do 3 years. And as you can see, let me break this down into monthly. A lot of charts I do, all the charts I do actually are from stock charts, and to get longer term charts like 5 years or more, or actually 3 years or more, I think you have to sign up for the service. It's I think it's less than $20 a month, so it's a good deal, especially when you want to do longer term research. Oops. All right. There we go. So as you can see from the 3-year charts, shares are actually at an all-time high. So I like the chances for a breakout. And again, if these options run, if the stock runs to 36 or 37, these options should do pretty well. There's 35. So again, that's the trade we're looking at, and as you can see, the uptrend's been in place for quite some time here, and it's one of the better banking stocks. So if we are going to break out, this is where we're going to put our money at, and it's going to be on Wells Fargo. So that's how you kind of do earnings. Again, you can go by the earnings calendar, or another way actually is, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you should have 20 stocks that you know how they trade. sometimes after 5 or 10 years, you'll probably get up to 50 stocks, maybe 100 stocks. But anything trading over 10 or 20 positions, well, actually 15 or 20 is kind of reckless. So that's why we always try to keep that many positions open, because we know those stocks. Now, if you're a big Apple fan, another way you can tell they're going to when they're going to report earnings is right here. You can see that in the Yahoo quote. So I don't have a trade for Apple, but I just wanted to show you how you would find when your favorite company reports. So we're looking for a breakout on Wells Fargo. I'll do another update here shortly, but I wanted to get this earnings trade out to you and go over the math and go over the two options that we are targeting.